If you're out on the road. I'm kind of nervous. Hi friends, and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here and you've never seen my face before, hi, hello, my name is Joanne and I'm really glad that you're here. Okay, I have a doozy for you today. I am very, very excited for today's video. It came to me suddenly, which usually means it's like one of my best video ideas for some reason. The videos that just come to me and I film them quickly, for some reason, like always get a better response than the videos I've had planned out for like months. I was recently walking around Ulta because I was looking for that Essence Shine, Shine, Shine lip gloss that everyone is talking about now. Super affordable. I love this lip gloss. That's a side note. What I did see when I was in Ulta was this display of Gilmore Girls makeup collection, like beauty collection from Ulta. Ulta paired with the freaking Gilmore Girls to come up with a beauty collection, and mine was sold out. Honestly, I didn't even see, I couldn't see what was in the collection because there was nothing left. It was picked completely apart. There was one brush set there. So I got on Google, I went to Ulta, and I wanted to see what was in the collection because I am the biggest Gilmore Girls stan ever. Okay, that's an exaggeration, but I freaking love the Gilmore Girls. I still watch it today, like on repeat basically. In the collection, they had this like duo eyeshadow collection. It was like, you're the Rory to my Lorelai, and then there was a companion that was like, you're the Lorelai to my Rory. Okay, cute enough. It looks like this. I was so disappointed and underwhelmed when I saw that freaking eyeshadow palette. I was like, what? Like why? Why would you do that? To Lorelai especially. Rory, I kind of understand. She was a little bit more tamed, a little bit more like goody-goody, like on the straight and narrow. Lorelai was a wild card, okay? Like, why did they give her this? Anyway, that kind of sparked something inside of me. I wanted to create a Rory and Lorelai palette using the shades in my collection. Yes, that's what I'm doing today. I'm making my own Rory and Lorelai eyeshadow palettes because that was a major disappointment. Like, I want to know what that board meeting looked like. If you're interested in seeing the eyeshadows that I have chosen for Rory and Lorelai and watch me put them on my face, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and let's get into the video. Okay, the way I got inspiration for each palette was based on like their iconic dress moments. I loved the 90s fashion in Gilmore Girls. I loved it. It was iconic. So I got on Google and I was just kind of like looking at screenshots of, you know, different outfits that each of the girls wore. And I came up with a couple of color stories within my own collection. Now, I went a little ham. They don't each have like 4 shadows or 5 shadows, or they just have like however many I chose, you know? So I am not going to have a chance to put all of the shades on my eyes today, but I'm going to do one eye Lorelai, one eye Rory, and we're just going to see what color stories I would come up for the girls personally, because that ain't it, okay? We're going to start with Rory because Rory, when I originally watched the Gilmore Girls, was the one that I identified the most. Okay, so the very first outfit that inspired me for Rory is, of course, her coming out dress. It's just a white, very simple debutante dress. And I was kind of thinking I could go 2 ways with this. So the first white shade that I thought of was in my Perception palette from Midas Cosmetics, and it's called Reality. Reality. A little powdery. It's just the plainest white shade there is. Okay? Or if you wanted to give Rory some glitter, I have this like white glitter, like just literally pressed glitter shade in my Profusion Emerald Gems palette. Looks like that. I could use either of those. There is this periwinkle blue dress that she wears at her grandparents' house, and I love that shade of blue, and I found one in my collection. This is from the Ice Ice Baby little eyeshadow palette from Essence. It's this one right here. All right, so that's that so far. That's freaking cute. Okay, but we're going to keep going because I can't just do 3. So the next shade that I am basically obsessed with is her, whenever they were having that dance competition fundraiser, she had this red polka dotted dress on. Love it. I'm going to use the shade Rogue in my Perfusion Rubies palette. My swatches are not great today. That is called Rogue. I just love a good red eyeshadow. It's looking very patriotic so far. Okay, there is another dress that she wears to her grandparents' house. It's this plum and beige or even gold. I can't really tell for sure. Little accents on it. It is so cute the way it flows. I just love these little dresses that she wears throughout the whole TV show. I have the absolute perfect shade, and it is called Puppy Love, and it's in my Estate Cosmetics X Bailey Sarian palette. It's this burgundy red color, but it also has gold glitter in it, and it perfectly represents that dress. Oh my gosh. And they swatch beautifully. Oh my gosh, that palette, seriously, it's awesome. Moving right along, we have one of her Yale University outfits. It's so freaking cute. It's green plaid skirt, leather jacket, very much Rory in college. And I have 2 shades for this right next to each other, again, in my Perception palette. My Perception palette really came in clutch for this little video that I had planned. But they are right beside each other. They are called Restless and Existence. And they are the perfect shades for that outfit. Little powdery. Still cute though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's getting a little intense, but... And lastly, I have another really cute dress that she wears when she meets Logan's parents, and it's right here. That shade can be found in the Perception palette, again, Implode, right here, this deep purple shade. Little patchy, but here is my Rory eyeshadow palette. Just based on some of her outfits, these are the shades I have selected for Rory. Yes. Lorelai is a wild card. Her shadows are so much more fun. So we are going to move right along with Lorelai's outfits. Okay. The very first one is the first day she meets Max, and she goes to their parent-teacher conference meeting type of situation, and she's got this lime green B-52s t-shirt on. I found that one in the Michaela X Glam Light palette in the shade Loop. Love it. I found this one picture where she's cleaning out the refrigerator, and she has this knitted baby blue bandana on. And again, I'm going to use that VIP shade in my Essence Ice Ice Baby palette. Little powdery, still pretty though. Lorelai, I feel like I can't even explain Lorelai's outfits as well as I could Rory's. There was this one outfit she wore that was basically completely all green. It was a sports outfit. And I'm going in with my Perception palette in the shade Restless. Okay. That is such a beautiful dark green color. I love that shade. There was a jacket that Lorelai wore all the freaking time, and it's this brown Sherpa color, okay? I feel like that shade can easily be found in my Michaela X Glam Light palette. I think Hot Cocoa is our shade for that Sherpa jacket. She's wild. Okay. Is that? Next, we cannot forget about that iconic silky pink purple blouse that she wore to work. Oh, okay. Anyway, Lorelai, you're killing me. Also in my Perception palette, Curious, this purple shade, and also Entity. There it is. There is Lorelai's silky blouse. and her iconic blue puffer parka. I'm going in with the dark shade in the Ice Ice Baby palette, and this is called Collaborate and Listen. There it is. That way you can actually see it. It's a little bit darker than the lighter shades. So there we have it. This one is my Lorelai palette, and this one is my Rory palette. What do you think? Such a random video idea, I know, but I could not let them get away with that crap that they were selling at Ulta for Rory and Lorelai. I just couldn't. Like, I could not. Okay, so here we have it. We're going to go in with Rory first. I'm going to just lay down the white shade Reality from the Perception palette, just to give me something to work with here. I have not primed anything. I'm not using primer today. Next, I want to go in with Existence, which is that jacket brown color. And again, just building up the color here. Today's video isn't too serious. It's just more of like a fun take because I feel like they could have done so much fun, cool stuff with that little collaboration that they did with Ulta, and then they just had like the most random, weirdest stuff. I don't understand. I didn't understand it. I did not. I next want to take Implode. I'm just going to dab, dab, dab. I can't remember how pigmented these are, so I'm going to start off pretty slow. Kind of patchy together, even though they're from the same palette. Try a little bit of a different brush here. I guess my question is like, whoever was in charge of this collaboration, had they ever seen it? Were the girls in charge of the collaboration? Like, I guess I just don't understand like where the inspiration came from, you know? Next, on my lid, I want to go in with the Puppy Love shade. I'm going to dab that right here in the center. Okay, like that. I did not use glitter glue or anything, just my finger. I'm going to keep it tame, and underneath my lower lash line, I'm just going in with the Leather Jacket shade, the purple shade, basically just the same exact shades I used on my top. That's what I'm going in with. Okay, quick question. Poll the audience. Did anybody see this collection? I didn't even know it came out. I heard nothing about it. So I want to know, did you see this collection? Did you know about it? Did you get anything from it? Especially that freaking eyeshadow, like little eyeshadow selection they had. Did you get it? And is it good? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know from you. Because clearly I cannot attest to the performance of the eyeshadows. I can just say like the color story, I was so confused. The Gilmore Girls are iconic. They are iconic. They have like huge personalities. And that's what they give them? I'm just confused, that's all. Here's my Rory eye. What do you think? Moving on to my Lorelai eye. I'm not gonna lie, this one I am excited for. This one was fun, don't get me wrong. I had quite a bit of fallout with the shadows here, but okay. Moving on to Lorelai. I'm going in with Curious from the Perception palette. And no primer, okay? I'm just placing it on my bare eye. And I've got to get my daughter from school. Oh, that's all right. I'm sure the teachers already know I'm an odd one, so what does it matter? Oh my gosh, how could I forget? I am missing a shade. I am missing a shade. Where is it? How can you forget that iconic First Day at Chilton top? I have that shade in Give Me Glow. This big one called Kitty. Oh my God, yes, I freaking love it. I forgot about that top. How can I forget about that top? Okay, I'm going to go in with Kitty. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe I almost forgot about that freaking top. Iconic, you cannot. I felt like I was forgetting something. So basically on accident, I'm mixing my Give Me Glow single with the Curious shade in the Perception palette. I'm actually really liking the way that looks. Just put my color down here. I meant to go lighter to darker, but I guess we're just starting like medium. Yeah, that'll do. For my lid, I'm going in with Entity. That gorgeous like shimmer. Oh my God. This is for her sparkly top for work. Very work appropriate. We love a good silk moment at work. Was anyone ever like also confused about the fact that she had a pretty important job? You know, I would consider, I mean, she like ran an inn, you know, she ran it. And she never really seemed to be busy with work. Did anybody else just like ever find that like a little unrealistic? Also, another unrealistic thing, they always had time to go out to eat for breakfast. Like, what was that about? I barely have time to make coffee in the morning. And they were at Luke's bright and early before the bus ran and everything, having pancakes and eggs. And that always, like, for me, what time do they wake up in the morning? Seriously. I'm obsessed with it. I'm moving right along to my bottom lash line. I'm going in with Loop. Yeah, we're going there, people. We're going there. And I'm going to darken up my edges, outer part with Restless, just a little bit. Boop, boop, boop. Boop, boop. Okay. And there is my Lorelai side. All right, what do you think? How did I do? Oh my gosh. Okay, this video was so freaking fun. I really hope that you enjoyed today's video. Let me know which side you like the most. Also, let me know which Gilmore girl that you feel connected to the most, because I'm definitely Lorelai now that I'm older. When I was younger, I was Rory. Now I'm Lorelai. What can you do? I want to know. Who do you relate to the most? And that is going to be it for today's video. I really hope you enjoyed it. Please give me a big thumbs up if you did. It also lets me know that you enjoyed this type of content and you'd like to see more. Also, don't forget to hit that subscribe button down below if you'd like to see more videos from me. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye.